2007 Grand Cherokee is the 5.7 Hemi. Others may be similar. We have a problem with the heater core, and we will take out the heater core. It's a little difficult. It's on the right side of the passenger side. Down there, we have to remove some panels. The correct way, of course, is to remove everything, dashboard, but we're not going to do that. (2005, 2010) is the same. Others may be similar. The heater core went, and you can see the mess on the passenger side floor. The heater core in this car is somewhere in here, and to take it out or remove it, you have to take the entire dashboard. I don't feel like doing that, so I'm going to bypass this. I have seen videos with people cutting a hole here and replacing it, and then you have a little damage here. You can glue it back or leave it the way it is. It depends how much the car is worth for you, but taking it out is over like $1,000 work and tedious work. Not many people want to do it. We remove this side panel, just pop it out. The glove box shouldn't be an issue. Okay, by snapping this out and press down on both sides here, you will be able to drop it like this, and then just like bring it up, it will come right out like so. Okay, the glove box is out. This is what it looks now. At this time, there's few screws, Phillips I believe, that we have to remove, and here on the sides. Also the popped out controls here, and have one screw and one screw here, and there are 3 screws in here, or 4, or a screwdriver will do. So we'll just remove the screws from the back, pull down a little bit and turn. Hopefully it won't break. It's a little bit flexible, so by giving us that extra space, we're going to be able to do the heater core, which is down there. So we'll continue. We're going to try to separate. That's a good idea. Take out the radio and everything else. So we have a little flexibility, as can you see, to bend this. In here is the heater core, and we can go to work and remove. And this is how you separate the upper part. Okay, we're doing great. So here is what we have to do at this time to remove the T20 or T25 fuse screws and take this cover off. All the pipe are covered up. This is the cover for the pipes. They're coming out from the engine bay, and now we can see the heater core at the bottom is all rusted out. We're going to remove that air vent out of the way. So we'll do a little clean afterwards. It's a mess, the heater core, but we have to replace it. So it's a screw here, again, T20 or T25 on the top, and disconnect from the engine bay and drain some coolant. It will be coolant running through here, so make sure you catch it before you ruin your car. Okay, at the top of the engine now, right side passenger. Down here, there are 2 hoses. Drain some fluid from the radiator first, and then we'll try to disconnect them. So we drain the coolant. Good idea to clean the system before you put a new heater core on it. It definitely has rust in it. You can see here, and we just have to twist the hose a little bit and pull them out. Okay, with the hose disconnected, now with the pipes disconnected from the front, some brackets might hold them. So one screw and disconnect. Some coolant will come out from there as well, So let's be ready to catch it. Just shake it a little bit. We got the coolant inside the car. Like I said, we have to be careful with it. Not much. I coated it with an old floor mat. When you're done, just pull the pipe out. You can see O-rings. Sometimes they break. You can leak from there. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to release this bracket by either cutting it like some people do, but then you have to weld it. I will try to drill part well. I will use a drill. Not going to damage the car. We're just going to modify a little bit to do our work. The top one also can be flexible at this time. So let's take this plastic out. Okay, with that plastic out of the way, now we can see the actuator. Again, we use the T20. Okay, it's only 2 screws. And there's the actuator. If you ever have a problem with the doors, the blind doors, if you have a Laredo, perhaps you don't have to remove this. And there is the heater core on 2005, 2010 Jeep Grand Cherokee. We're gonna do a little cleaning in here. Use soap and water and try to rinse out some of the coolant from the carpets. Okay, the pipes are connected, and we're gonna go from the engine bay to connect the hoses. Okay, the coolant system is full. We're gonna check out for coolant leaks. I have a napkin there just in case the hoses are leaking, and one napkin inside where the heater core is. So we'll let the car run to the operating temperature to test it. Test the heating, make sure you have heat in the car, and check for leaks. If none here, none in the front, we can continue, try to put together the rest of the car. The engine is running, and we check for leaks. Again, I have a napkin here. It feels dry at this time, inside is dry too. We let the engine warm up, and we finish the job. We have hot air coming in at the gauge we're supposed to be as it warms up. Now we're going to go in reverse and install everything. 2 balls here and 1 pin here. They all match. So actually this plastic, and we check out for leaks, and we start putting together the rest of the mess. The plastic vent is on. Next thing we do, the cover for the heater core and the pipes. The heater core cover is on. The screws are marked with yellow. We're all set. Next we're going to put this plastic somewhere in here. Okay, we are ready for the next piece. 4 screws on the top. 1, 2, 3 here. Snap it in here. And the vent cover on. This snaps right in, so everything is aligned perfectly. The radio can go on afterwards. Now we're going to do the glove box. Plug it in there. We're just going to lift. Glove box is closes, opens, one last piece, and we're going to finish the job. Okay, we're going to do the radio next. Just plug the harness. Radio is in. Now the cover, we're going to snap it in. And have to take care of the carpet and install the trim. But I will let the carpet dry out a little bit. Okay, we are finished with the heater core. Everything is back to normal. I just left the carpet right now for last thing. I just want to dry it out. But job is well done. Heater core is fixed. Jeep heater core complete. Hopefully we help you out with your project. Subscribe, and thank you for watching.